Alright, I'm kind of cheating on the beginning of this vlog because it's actually Wednesday, not Thursday. So what I'm going to do is shoot Thursday's vlog today, and I'm going to do that between now and the time I get to the UP, and I'm going to do that a lot from the car because, we're going to help my mother and my father-in-law move in. It's time for them to move down from the Upper Peninsula, and we've made a way for them to be able to stay here. Our kids have moved out, and so we're going to help them move down. So rather than be distracted on Thursday and Friday vlogging, I am going to vlog Thursdays Wednesday and Fridays on Thursday, and that way I can focus Friday on just packing up the truck, because Thursday's really clean up and get things ready, and then Friday's packing up the truck, Saturday's driving back down. So long story, very short. We're going to move my in-laws in, so it's going to be a good ride. We have to pack up very quickly and leave because, well, we want to get up there before 2 in the morning, and it's going to be crazy. So that's the intro, the rest coming from the truck. Talk to you soon. Making way for the in-law stuff. We're getting rid of the table my kids grew up eating Cheerios on. I don't know if they grew up eating Cheerios on it, but later in their life, this was their table, so it's leaving right now. My table. Alright, so we're on the road. Probably 2 hours later than we wanted to be. The drive to my mother-in-law's house is, let me use this. This will be, is that right for you guys? I don't know. Hang on a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, no, it's this hand. There we go. So, sorry, I'm simple. So, we live here in Michigan. This is this is one of the greatest things about living in Michigan. If you live in Michigan, you don't use your hand map, you're missing out. So we live here in Michigan, and my mother and father-in-law live, wait for it, hang on. Like that, there we go, like that. So now I gotta switch hands, wait for it, there. It's like 7 hours. Usually I'm driving because I feel like I'm good at it. Most people who drive with me don't think I'm good at it, but I feel like I'm good at it. And so my wife said she would drive because I've been driving a lot lately, whether it was Indiana trip, the whole 9 yards. My camera keeps falling. And so she decided that she was going to drive this time for me, which is very good because I have like work to do for my job, my company job, my corporate job. I've got five videos that I need to try and get done before next week, and well, I don't have any done. So on this drive, I'm going to try and complete 5 videos. All right, enough talking. I got to go to this work thing. Driving means working, so I can do this. I get motion sick. Little B-roll for you. I'm covering the sun because it's super bright. And I'm not being very productive because my computer's not being very cooperative. Technology. Some days it works great, and other days it just gives you a fit. So, let's go, computer. Let's go. A&W root beer for dinner. Check these guys out. You know, one of the things I haven't said yet is that this is kind of a, not kind of, this is actually a very It's a difficult trip because we know that this might be one of the last times we make this trip, and we've made this trip sometimes 4 times in a year to visit our in-laws in the Upper Peninsula. And so in a lot of ways this is it's a very hard trip to make because lots of things are changing, but change is good, and you have to think of it in the regards of when things change, new things can happen, and when new things happen, you become better. So this trip is it's interesting in that we're about to turn the page in our life, and I thought about it when I was coming across the bridge in that BRoll segment that you just saw coming across Mackinac. There was a part where I was manually focusing the camera, and as I slowly turned the lens, the focus ring on the lens, you could start to gain a little bit more perspective, a little bit more perspective, a little bit more perspective. I feel like that's how change works in our lives, is that you get faced with the idea of change, and it scares the crap out of you because you can't see it. It's like you're out of focus. And then as you turn the dial, it starts to become in focus, and then you go a little past focus and you're out of focus again. You're a little nearsighted, and then you have to turn that focus ring back towards focus. So this trip is, in a lot of ways, for me, an opportunity to look at this change with new focus. And it just kind of dawned on me as I was vlogging. So I thought it was interesting inside of my head, and so I thought I would share. So if you guys agree with that idea that change is a lot like the focus on a camera, and how you can just slowly go past it and have to turn back to it, and it's not quite there until you get there, comment below. I think it would be interesting to have a back and forth with you on that. Alright, so with that, I probably should go use the bathroom because it's the last time I can for the next couple hours. So yeah, on to the bathroom. We made it. It's 2:40 in the morning, but we made it. And I'm whispering because I don't want to wake anybody up. I don't know if you're gonna hear this over the crazy fan noise that needs a counterweight. But yeah, we made it. I got one of the 5 videos done on the drive up, and that was because that one video turned into a 1-hour fireside chat. So and I had 5 camera angles, so it was a lot of work. It's rendering out right now, and then I've got 4 more to do, and I've got to try to get those done this weekend on top of all the other stuff that we're doing. So I'm going to try to get up super early tomorrow and get this one out the door, this vlog, on Thursday morning, and then that way I can focus on doing the stuff that I need to do for moving when everybody else is awake. Well, you know what they say, if I think I can, then I can, right? So I think I can get up and get this done. If this isn't up by Thursday morning, you know I kind of failed myself. Alright, I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Click subscribe. Leave a note in the comments below about gaining focus and how that relates to change. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And